eye. So I'm going to start by putting on my Pro Fit eyeshadow primer. This primer just helps the eyeshadow to stay on longer, gives us helps the creasing, especially with this cream eyeshadow that I'm going to put on. It helps with any creasing. I already put some primer on my eyes, but this is just another added eyeshadow primer that we can add underneath your eyeshadow to help it to stay on longer. Goal is all day eyeshadow. And a little bit goes a long way with this. Sometimes I put it on with my ring finger. Today I'm just trying it with this brush. That's something different. Super excited. We're hearing talk about kids going back to school, so that's exciting. I have a couple that are excited about it and one that would rather just stay home and do her work at home. But that's not going to be an option. She's going to go. They're all going to go back when it's time to go back. I'm excited for that for them. And for us here, I think there's more consistency when they go to school every day. And I have a lot of mom friends that need them to go back to school so that our awesome teachers can help them better. I think it's easier on teachers too, to just have all the kids there and checking work in person. So anyhow, okay, so I've got my eyeshadow primer on. Now I'm going to, and you're gonna have to bear with me because like I said, I'm gonna try something a little bit different today. I'm gonna go in with my lighter brown contour color right here. And I'm just gonna kind of give myself the base, and that's a matte shadow. So I'm gonna do it a little bit deeper here and then go up in here. I'm not gonna do too much of this because I wanna put this red creamy on here. I just wanna give a little matte base up here to start. I really had fun with the Farmasi makeup. I started about 2.5 months ago. I just started with purchasing the $20 kit so that I could get all of the products 50% off. And then from the kit, I became hooked. Absolutely love the way the foundation and the primer sit on my face and stay on my face all day. Great, awesome coverage. And here I am, now I'm selling it. So I signed up for the $20 and then I got product 50% off, and now I'm just getting more and more product 50% off. Okay, I'm gonna go in now with the Long Lasting Creamy Eyeshadow Red Glaze. It's exciting. I used it one time, and this is super, super pigmented. So when you put it on, you go easy with it. It's gonna be dark. I knew it was gonna be really dark. And I'm actually probably gonna put some of this over here just to get it off my brush. And then I'm just gonna blend this into my eye, my whole eye. I have used this color one other time in another picture, but today I'm gonna try to add a little gold to it and make it look a little more fall colors. This is also gonna last and stay on all day long. Super pigmented again, like I just said, and I put the primer on ahead of it to keep it from creasing in my lids where I have creases. I've got to... All right. Ooh, that's some red stuff there, y'all. Okay, so there's the red, and I'm just going to kind of pull that up. That way when I open my eyes, you can see my color that I've put on. And we're going to start with that. It dries pretty quickly, so you want to do one eye and then move over to the next eye. And smooth it out so that you can get it smoothed out like you need. Okay, and then I think I'm going to come in with, it's actually going to be a little simpler than, this is the Trio Sunset Kiss eyeshadow palette, and this is a gold color here. So I'm going to use that color on the top of my lid right here. So I kind of want it to transition from the gold to the red color that I've added in there. Okay, and then I'm going to take from the same palette, from the same eyeshadow palette, I'm going to take the lighter color here and I'm going to put that up here, and then I'm going to blend that in to kind of just like blend everything together. Help that line not to look so harsh right there. Again, this is the Sunset Kiss eyeshadow palette Trio. And it has a dark red color in the middle there. I just chose today to use the cream red glaze that I used as my base this morning. There we go. Okay, and then I'm going to take that same, actually, I'm going to take my makeup from my 3-in-1 Peach Bite. It has a highlighter in the middle there, and I'm going to take that highlighter and I'm just going to put it right here in the crease corner of my eye. To lighten that up, brighten that up there. Okay. And then I think I'm gonna go ahead with the that middle color that I showed you right there. And I'm just gonna blend a little bit extra right up in here with that. Wow, super, super pigmented. So be prepared for, you don't need much. A little goes a long way. Okay, using the red again up in here. And then the white right there a little bit just to blend both those two together. Okay, and then I'm gonna take just a tad bit and I'm gonna tap this off of this and put it right under my eye, just a little bit, not much. Because I don't wanna look like I have black eyes, but I wanna give myself some color under there, just a little bit. I probably should be using a different brush, but my brushes aren't with me, so we'll just use this one. Okay. All right, and then I'm gonna take my eyeliner, and this is the Express Pencil Waterproof Eyeliner, and I'm just gonna eyeline underneath here. This is pretty dark in here, so I think I'm gonna go like that and let you watch me here. I'm just gonna go real light and easy right there in that corner. This is goes on super smooth, super easy. You saw how easy that goes on. I barely have to touch it on there and it goes on. So and that's the eyeliner, and then I'm gonna use the Farmasi 3D Effects mascara. Super conditioning mascara. I love this mascara. I'm anxious to get the new mascara in. It's coming in. I should have it by next week. So I'm going to do a video or some kind of something to show you how awesome that is once I get it. I've already been watching some other girls' videos of that mascara, but I'm in love right now with this mascara. It separates my eyelashes really well, and it's just so smooth. Like there's no clumping, which I love. No clumping. I always forget to curl my eyelashes. So I'm gonna curl this one, and then I always have one curled and one not, but nobody really notices, I guess. Or maybe they do. Maybe they're like, hey lady, one eyeshadow is ah. I have a friend on here. I don't know if he's a friend or a foe, but he likes to send me funny messages while I'm putting my makeup on. I know he's watching right now. He's an entrepreneur as well, so he knows all about promoting our businesses. He's picking on me, but that's all right. I can handle it, and he knows it, so. Anyhow, back to my eyeshadow mascara. Awesome stuff. If any of you are interested in any Farmasi products, please direct message me. I would love to get you started. I can color match you. I just need a selfie in front of a window. I know that alone kind of sounds scary, but it's not. But it's the easiest way to get you some foundation, and you can do it from home. This mascara is also very buildable, so you can add and make your eyelashes long or short as you want. Nobody wants short eyelashes. Again, my favorite part is it's not that clumpy stuff. I don't like clumpy stuff. All right, how's that look? And then I'll do a little bit underneath. All right, so there is my caramel apple. It looks a little more brown in this, but there's the auburny red colors. And then I'm going to put on a little bit of lipstick. One of my really good friends, I suggested lip liner to her And her comment was that she didn't really use lip liner, but I thought about it after I talked to her. The lip liner that we have, this is number 219, is a great, you could use this just by itself as lipstick. So I just use my conditioner. I try to use this every morning and every night. This is really good and works very well with the Farmasi matte lipsticks. So I put the conditioner on. And then we also have a Farmasi lip plumper. It's basically a clear lip gloss and gives you a little bit, it helps to plump up your lips a little bit. It kind of tingles a little bit. So I'm gonna put a little bit of that on. And then I'm gonna take this lip liner, number 219, and I'm going to fill in my lips with that. And these lip liners are like $4. Oh, $6, $6.50. But if you do them half price, if you sign up, they're like $4. Even if you don't sign up half price, $6 is cheap. Okay. So I could wear it just like this. And the lip liner has become lipstick. So, but I'm not a real bright lipstick girl. Anybody that's been watching my videos would know that. So I'm going to go in with the matte 205 lipstick, and I'm just gonna put that on kind of in the middle. And this will help to kind of tone down this lipstick and give me more of an ombre. Look. And the best part is it's going to stay on all day, so I don't have to reapply. It'll be dry in probably a minute, and then it'll be there until I'm ready for it to come off. And there we go. Now, when I drink water or stuff, then obviously it rubs off a little bit, but, and there's my look for the day. My eyes that I did, I don't know if you can see, and my lips. Thank you for watching. If you guys are interested in anything Farmasi, please let me know. I would love to help get you started. Have a wonderful day. Bye.